70 miles southeast of Atlanta, Eatonton is the seat of Putnam County, best known as the dairy capital of Georgia.
Oh, they got 400 and something acres. Goes up to that corner yonder.
William Larman is a dairyman, and he's talking about his new neighbors.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy for them.
But they are not dairymen.
Because they said they come from what? Rich. Planet Rich, I think.
It is not a joke to the people who've built these 2 large pyramids and elaborate Egyptian-style ornamentation and put up rows of double-wide homes on some 400 acres of rural Putnam County farmland and woodland.
How many people live here?
You got different families that live here.
It's a place that granted our request for a visit inside the secured gate, allowed us to watch the workers build new ceremonial structures, allowed us to listen close up to the continuous chant broadcast from a speaker bank at the top of one of the pyramids.
For people that want to get spiritually in tune with the you know, in the cell.
But for the most part, sidestepped our requests for answers.
What about the guy from another planet?
We'll make sure you get all the newspapers.
About that.
Are they a cult?
Depends on definition of a cult. Certainly there are many characteristics similar with other entities that are defined as cults.
How long you lived here?
About 6-7 months.
Jerry, our tour guide, says he came here from Alabama. The sheriff says most of the other residents come from the Northeast, New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore. How many, including how many children, is unclear.
He's Yanun?
He's known by many names.
The group's leader is identified in literature as Malachi Z York, the Supreme Grand Master. He is described as a charismatic speaker and apparently a prolific writer, producing monthly newsletters and dozens of books.
He says that he is from the 8th planet in the 19th galaxy of Eliwun, a universe far outside of this one. Does it make sense to you?
That's in the book. If he wrote it, then yeah. We're from Orion. Dr. York is from Risk. He's from Orion. What's the deal? It's nothing strange. It's just new to the public.
The vast majority of cults are started by an individual who's extremely charismatic, who's very confident, very commanding, in some cases very demanding, expects an awful lot of the followers.
So this is the Compound nightclub?
No, it's not a compound.
Oh, it's not a compound? I'm sorry.
Not at all.
The centerpiece of the Putnam County property is a nightclub the group opened in October. At midday, it was in high decibel preparation for an upcoming party. Outside, there were parked 3 stretch limousines.
Oh, it's an Egyptian theme park.
This is a theme park?
An Egyptian theme park.
Now, there's some people who think this is a cult.
Well, there's 2 ways to look at it. We don't happen to have a religious belief. You follow what I'm saying? Now, on the other hand, culture, there's a connection there. So if you say we're a cult in the sense of we found a culture that works for us, yeah.
Are they dangerous?
I have no information to indicate that they are dangerous.
What they are is a roadside curiosity to native Putnam Countyans, and to the folks inside the gate, a community with children and entertainment, and an Egyptian theme, and a leader they call Grandmaster, who writes that he's from another planet.
Maybe the spaceship come in here and I could get away with him. On it.
You see all that we're building out there?
Yeah.
Does it look like we're going anywhere soon to you? We building, it's so beautiful out there. It's a beautiful, peaceful environment where we invite any nationality, any race to come out and visit.
Boys on the line here. I can't seem to get them in.
Yeah, well, you can't hear me?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Now we clear. Welcome.
Rahul back.
Rahul back. Welcome, family. Welcome. Now you 5 hours away, 5 hours ahead of time, right?
Oh, yeah. So that's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah,
now tell us about how you got into Nuwaubians, and tell us a little bit about how did you get into Nuwaubians?
Okay. As I said, when we had our earlier conversation, I was me and my friend, who's now my business partner. We went to the movies to watch The Matrix. This was back in, I don't even know when The Matrix came out, back in 90-something. But yeah, there was something poignant about that movie that made me say, look at my friend and say, whoa, this is relating to reality in a sense, you know? The fact that we're in the Matrix, we are Duracell battery, the world we live in is not real, you know, how deep the rabbit hole goes, all of these subliminals that were in it. So there's a Nuwaubian bookstore that was not far from the area where I live, and obviously I had a few people that were in the nation already, so they used to propagate in the local shopping area, and I used to talk to them and go to the stores and start to pick up, purchase like the small pamphlet. I've got some here still, you know, like the smaller ones. Yeah, I started off with those, and then we got to the bigger ones.
Oh yeah, is there a God? I remember those.
And then yeah, it was my birthday. It was something like my 23rd birthday, and me and my friend went to the store, and we wanted to purchase a book. So I went to the counter and I said to the guy, what is the most powerful book you have in this store? Like the deepest, the strongest, you know? Because I don't know nothing. So he said, okay, we got this last edition of the Holy Tablets. Yeah. So I goes, yeah, I'll take that. So he says, oh, whoa. By the way, yeah, you need to be a scientist to read this book. So I said, okay. Yeah, I'm a scientist. Yeah. I had a decent English education, yeah, almost to university level. So I thought, okay, yeah, me and my friend can work with that. So my friend bought the book of Coming Forth by Day, and I bought the Holy Tablets. So basically, from there, we went back and used the process of studying between the two of us, bouncing off each other, and obviously asking questions to other Nuwaupians that we knew, friends and family, you know, on anything that we were unsure about. But most of it, we worked out ourselves and watched a lot of the Master Teacher's DVDs. There were DVDs at the time, and we used to sell them. So what happened, we had one of the Nuwaupians who was local to the area come and work in our barbershop. Yeah. So from there, we started to, well, I propagated from, once you jump in the barber chair, you're basically in trouble. Do you get what I'm saying? So I used to basically disseminate the information with my customers in the chair, so when they jump out the chair, they could go to the front and purchase the merchandise, the DVDs, that type of thing. So yeah, I would say, well, then that's been 20 years now that I've been into it. So yeah, it's been quite a long time.
So now,
I've seen yeah, go on. Sorry.
No, I said, no, you good. So what part of London, or is it London where you are?
Oh, what part of London?
Yeah. Are you at?
I'm in North London. Yeah, I'm in North London.
Oh, North.
In a place called in a place called it's not far. It's like not far from Wood Green. That's like our nearest landmark in a sense. Oh, there's a palace just up the road. Yeah.
Right.
So, but this place is called New Southgate. This area. Yeah. I mean, you have to understand. Sorry. We have to understand that London. I mean, England. Full stop. Yeah. If the world was a web, England would be the spider. So we're living and growing on the spider's back. You understand?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, America definitely is Babylon, and it is something, the birth child of England. So we live in the belly of the beast, and we tend to, we know our enemies, basically. They're very cunning, they're very clever. This is the only country in the world called Great Britain. Go figure. You understand? Great Britain. So you have to understand that even in the European, or shall we say Tamahu dynamic, they are not the most physical. You know, you can get Germans and Dutch. All of these guys are big and buff, and you know, they come in different varieties and sizes. But these British ones have bad teeth, yeah, bad posture, not very big, but somehow they managed to conquer the whole planet. So we have to give them some, you know, some sort of praise, and not praise, but just kind of look at their example and learn from them. Because these are the same people who drink tea with you, but poison you with arsenic and smile. So, you know,
with their bad teeth.
We live in. Yeah. So.
Well, we could build on that for a minute. See, the spell of Leviathan is just as heavy from listening to you, whether it's here or there.
Taken on. You're a Hindu. Don't try it. Yeah? Hindus trying it. I'm Muslim. No. I am Muslim. Idol worship. You stupid. I am Allah worship. You are worshipping our ancestors. Ancestors? They smoke weed. Our ancestors. They smoke weed. They smoke you want to say, listen. Who's the first prophet? Who's the first prophet? Who's the first prophet? The drug is a junkie. I'm saying, who's the first prophet? The junkie. You don't know nothing about prophets. The junkie. The junkie. You do not know about Kemetic. Do not talk about Kemetic. We will talk about Kemetic. No, you will not. You will not. You're not researching. I'll do it more now. You're not researching. I'll do it more now. Listen, and I have to tell you what you don't worship. Kemeticism, some of you, a sect of you, worship sun gods, worship devils, yes or no? And you do magic, and you do magic, and you do magic, yes or no? And you do magic, yes or no? That's the concept of devil. That's what I'm saying. The concept of devil. I said a sect. I said a sect. The word Devi, from Devi. Devil worshippers. While you're hiding, when you reach the Kemetic,
please stop disrespecting the prophet. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
This is I had bad experience with people who forget all that. Let's go out to the discussion. Forget all that.
Educate yourself, guys, yeah? Educate